Good morning, students. Welcome to today's online class. So, students, today we will continue with exercise 2.5, isn't it? Let us continue with exercise 2.5. Okay, let us continue with exercise 2.5. So, 2.5, students, till number 6 we had done, isn't it? Today we will start number 7. So, number 7, number 1, 99 whole cube. Isn't it? 99 whole cube. So 99 whole cube is there. We can write it like this, friends. 100 minus 1 whole cube. Can we write it like this? 99 whole cube means 100 minus 1 whole cube. So a minus b, this is of the form a minus b whole cube. A minus b whole cube, what is the formula? A minus b whole cube formula is a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube, isn't it? So, students, 100 minus 1 whole cube, 100 minus 1 whole cube, let us see how to do this. 100 cube minus 3 into 100 square into 1 plus 3 into 100 into 1 square minus 1 cube, isn't it? 1 cube. So, 100 cube will be 100 into 100 into 100, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Minus 3 into 10 square will 100 square will become 10,000. Isn't it? Plus 300 minus 1. So this will be after 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Minus after 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 300 minus 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 300 minus 4 minus 1. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, after that 300, isn't it? Minus 2, 3, 30,001. 10 minus 1, 9. 10 minus 1, from here I am doing 1. 10 minus 1, 9. 9. 2. Okay, 0. Okay, 10 minus 3. 10 minus 3, 7. 9. 970 299. 970 2. Okay, students. So, students, the question is like this: evaluate the following using suitable entities. Okay, evaluate the following using suitable entities. That means you have to find the value using. Evaluate means you have to find the value, isn't it? So 99 whole cube. 99 whole cube. In place of 99, can you write 100 minus 1? Students, in place of 99, can we write 100 minus 1? 100 minus 1 means what? 99 only. So in place of 99, I wrote 100 minus 1. Okay, 100 minus 1 whole cube. So a minus b whole cube. A minus b whole cube. What is the formula, students? A minus b whole cube. What is the formula? First you will write a cube. Okay. A minus b whole cube is, students, a minus b whole cube is, first you will write a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. Okay. So understood. First I will write a cube. See, a minus b whole cube, students. A minus b. This is a and this is b. Okay. A minus b whole cube. First I will write a cube. Here this is a and this is b. A minus b whole cube cube, don't get confused. Okay, a minus b whole cube and x minus y whole cube both are same. X cube minus 3x square y plus 3xy square minus y cube. Same thing. Okay, same thing. So this is x and this is y. Okay, so first you will write x cube minus 3x square y. So 3 into x square, this is x. 3 into x square into y plus 3xy square. 3 into x is 100 into y square means 1 square minus y cube. That means 1 is y here, so write 1 cube like this. X minus 1 cube, first x cube. This is x and this is y, isn't it? This is x, so this will become x cube. Here x is what? 100, so 100 will become 100 cube minus 3x square y, x, y, isn't it? 3x square y, 3 into x square, that means 100 square, into y, that means 1. After that plus sign is here, 3xy square, 3 into x means 100 and y square means 1 square, minus y cube means 1 cube. So 100 cube means 100 into 100 cube means what? 100 into 100 into 100, 3 times you multiply 100, so after 1, 6 zeros. 100 square means 100 into 100, 10,000. 3 into 100 into 1 square means what? 1 only. So 3 into 100 is 300 minus 1. 1 cube means, students, 1 into 1 into 1, so it will be 1. So after 1, 6 zeros. 3 into 10,000 is 30,000 plus 300 minus 1. So after 1, 6 zeros means 10 lakh, isn't it? So 10 lakh, this 300 I will put here and minus 30,000 minus 1, isn't it? This minus 30,000 minus 1. So 10 lakh plus 300 will become 10 lakh 300. Minus 30,000 minus 1 will become minus 30,001. So this two you subtract, you will get 970,299. Okay? Okay, students? So in the same way you will solve this one. So in the same way, students, this one number 2 is 102 whole cube. 102 whole cube, isn't it? So 102 whole cube you will write 100 plus 2. 100 plus 2 whole cube. 100 plus 2 whole cube will be, students, 100 cube, isn't it? 100 cube plus 3 into 100 square into 2 plus 3 into 100 into 2 square plus 2 cube, isn't it? So 100 cube will be after 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 3 into 2, okay, 3 into 1, 2, 3, 4 into 2, 3 into 100 into 4 plus 8. 2 cube means 8, isn't it? So after 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 3 to the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 3 4s are 12. 1200 plus 8. Isn't it? Now you have to add all. After 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. That 1200. After that 8. So 8, 0, 2, 1, 6, 0, 1. 106, 1, 106, 1, 2, 0, 8 is that. Okay? So here, students, 102 whole cube. Last question was 99. In place of 99, I wrote 100 minus 1. In place of 102, can I write 100 plus 2? It will be far more easier. When this kind of terms, 10, 100, 1000, these are there, it is quite easier to multiply, isn't it? That's why we take this kind of things. We could have taken 90 plus 9 also, but that will be tougher for us. Okay, and 100 and 10,000 and 10 and 100, these all things are easier to cube and multiply also, isn't it? So 102 I wrote 100 100 plus 2, isn't it? 100 plus 2 whole cube. So 100 plus 2 whole cube, that means x plus y whole cube, friends. So what is the formula? X cube plus 3x square y plus 3xy square plus y cube. This is the formula, isn't it? So this is the formula we are putting. So this is x and this is y, students. 100 plus 2 whole cube. 100 plus 2 whole cube. 102 means what? 102 means, students, in place of 102, what can you write? 100 plus 2. So write 100 plus 2 whole cube. So this is like x plus y whole cube. X plus y whole cube. How will you write? First you will write x cube. This is x and this is y. Okay. First you will write x cube. Okay. This is x and this is y. So first you will write x cube. So write here x cube. 100 cube plus 3x square y. So 3 into, this is x and this is y. This is x, students, and this is y. So 3 into x square, 100 square, into y, that means 2, plus 3xy square. X means 100 and y square means 2 square. And y cube, that means 2 cube. This is y. So 2 cube. Okay. So 100 cube means 100 into 100 into 100. After 1 there are 6 zeros. 100 square means 10,000. 3 into 10,000 into 2. 3 into 100 into 2 square means what? 4. And 2 cube means 8. So after 1, 6 zeros are there. 3 into 2, 6. See here. 3 into 2, 6. So it will become 60,000. 3 4s are 12. 1200 plus 8. All you add, you will get 106, 1208. Okay, students? Understood? Next, let us come to number 8, students. Okay, number 8. Let us see. We have to factorize this. Okay, number 1, 8a cube plus b cube. Okay, 8a cube plus b cube plus 12a square b plus 6ab square. Okay, so we have to factorize this. So friends, let us factorize. Plus b cube plus 6ab. 6ab common if I take the value 2a. So 2a whole cube plus b cube, 3 into 2a into b, 2a plus b. So this is a plus b whole cube, 2a plus b into 2a plus b. Okay, students, very easy. Okay, just you see. So we have to factorize this. I saw that here 8a cube is there. Here 8a cube is there, here plus b cube is there, and there a square b and ab square. I got the hint that from this question only, by looking at the question only, I got the hint that here we will have to form the a plus b whole cube formula. Which formula I am using here, friends? So a plus b whole cube is equal to a cube. I have written everything in x plus y. Okay. So x plus y whole cube is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. From here, from this form to this form we are going. Okay. So let us see how to do it. Very easy. Just you see once. 8a cube is there. In place of 8a cube, I wrote 2a whole cube. Can I write? In place of 8a cube. In place of 8a cube, can I write 2a whole cube? I can easily write. In place of b cube, I can write b cube. From these two terms, I have taken 6ab common. From where did I find the 6ab? You can see, I just took the LCM common. Okay, highest common factor of these two numbers I have. So what is the highest common factor of these two numbers? 6ab. One more way is there to find out what is to be taken common. One more way is there. 3 into, you just multiply this number and this number into 3. So 3 into 2a into b is equal to how much? 6ab. This is a far easier way. Okay, if you want to know what number has to be taken common, first I wrote 2a whole cube, isn't it? For 8a cube, I wrote 2a whole cube, then I wrote b cube. Then from these two terms, I have to take something common. So what can I take common now? What can I take common? So I can take 6ab common. How did I find 6ab? these two numbers HCF is 6AB, highest common factor. Okay. One more way is there. You can multiply these two numbers by 3. 3 into 2A into B I did. 3 into, see here, 3 into, students, 3 into 2A into B. Okay. So 3 into 2A into B will become how much? 6AB. So from these two numbers I took 6AB common. From 12AB square, if I take 6AB common, okay, from 12AB square, sorry, 12A square B, if I take 6AB common, then what will stay? So 12A square B you divide by 6AB, B and B is cancelled, A is cancelled, the 6 you cancel 2 times. So what will remain? 2A square out here, 2A. Understood? From 6AB square, if I take 6AB common, so 6 is common, A is also common. 2 B's are there, 1 B I have taken common, so 1 B will stay. Understood? Next step you see, 2A whole cube I wrote, 2A whole cube I wrote, then I wrote B cube, then I wrote plus 3 into 2A into B, 3 into 2A into B, okay, into 2A plus B. So became now you see, x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. Became or not? Understood? So x cube, see, x cube plus y cube, x cube plus y cube plus 3xy, 3 into x into y into x plus y, so 2A plus b. So x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y will become equal to x plus y whole cube. That means 2A plus b whole cube. So 2A plus b whole cube, you can write 2A plus b into 2A plus b into 2A plus b 3 times. Is it okay? Understood? All of you? Okay. So students, number 8, one more example we will see. So 64A cube minus 27B cube, 64A cube minus 27B cube minus 144A square B, 144A square B plus 108AB square. Okay. So 64A cube, friends. 64A cube. Okay. 64A cube minus 27B cube minus 144A square B plus 108AB square. Okay. 108AB square. So solution. We have to factorize this. Okay. 64A cube minus 27B cube minus 144A square B plus 108AB square. So directly 64A cube means 4A whole cube minus 3B whole cube. So what can be taken common, students? 3 into 4A into 3B. 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. Okay. 3 into 3 9. 9 4 36. 36 AB minus 36 AB. So I will get here 4A and minus I will get 3B. 100% this is we get only. So 4A whole cube minus 3B whole cube minus 3 into 4A into 3B into 4A minus 3B. So that will be 4A minus 3B whole cube. So that is equal to 4A minus 3B into 4A minus 3B into 4A minus 3B. Okay, students? Okay? So students, the question is like this: 64A cube minus 27B cube minus 144A square B plus 108AB square. We have to factorize this. So again, once again, I saw that here A cube is there, here B cube is there, A square B and AB square. So I thought that I can take it in A minus B whole cube formula. So 64A cube, I wrote 4A whole cube. Can I write 64 a cube. For 64 a cube, I wrote 4a whole cube because 4a into 4a into 4a will become 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64, and a into a is a cube, isn't it? 4 into 4 16, 16 into 4 64, and a into a will become a cube. So for 64 a cube, I wrote, students, for 64 a cube I wrote 4a whole cube. For 27 b cube I wrote 3b whole cube. Okay, so this is 4a cube, 4a whole cube, and this is 3b whole cube. And next, now from these two terms, easily, what is the easiest way? Easiest way is actually two easy, both are easiest way. You have to take the HCF of these two numbers common, or another very easier way to find out, as I said in the last sum also, how will you come to know what number this minus 36 AB have taken common? No, how did I find this number? Isn't it? So see here carefully. So this number is here. Here this is x and this is y, isn't it? So what is our formula? Our formula is x minus y whole cube is equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y, isn't it? So this is x and this is y, isn't it? So 64 a cube I wrote 4a whole cube, 27 b cube I wrote 3b whole cube. Then how did I find this 36 ab? See here what I did. So 3 into 4a into 3b I did. I multiplied these two numbers 4a and 3b by 3. I multiplied 4a and 3b by 3. So 3 into, see here, 3 into 4a, 3 into 4a. Okay, this is because 3xy will come no here, 3xy. Here 3xy will come on not. That's why. Why am I multiplying with 3? Because I know that x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. So 3xy I have to find only. Anyhow I have to take only 3xy common. So that's why. So 3 into 4a, in the last sum also same way. Okay, their plus was there, but again same. Okay, x cube minus y cube minus 3xy. 3xy has to be there in the formula, no? X cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y is x minus y whole cube. So that's why. Okay, so 3 into 4a into 3b. 3 for the students. 3 into 4 is how much? 3 into 4 is 12. 12 into 3 is how much? 36. So 36 AB. Understood? So that's why from these two numbers I am taking minus 36 AB common. From these two numbers I am taking, and here minus sign I am taking minus common. If I take minus common, then this plus will become minus. 36 AB I am taking common. Okay, from these two I am taking minus 36 AB common. Minus 36 AB if I take common from here I will get 4a, and from here if I take minus 36 AB common I will get, this plus will become minus, I will get 3b. You can divide and see. 144 a square b is there, no? You divide it by 36 AB. You divide it by 36 AB. Okay, 36 AB you divide it by this, b and b is cancelled, 1a is cancelled, so 1 will stay. With 36 you cancel how many times? 4 times. So what is the answer? 4a. Understood? From here if I take minus 36 AB common, I will get 4a. From here if I take minus 36 AB common, I will get 3b, because 36 AB into 3 will become how much? 108 AB square. Okay, you can divide and see. For yourself you can divide and see. Here you see 4a you got, no? In the same way 108 AB square is there. If I take 36 AB common, then with 36 how many times it will go? 3 times. A and A is cancelled and 1B is cancelled. So what will remain? 3B. Understood? And one more thing is that, when you multiply this 3 into 4a into 3b, that means this is 3xy, isn't it? So when you take 3xy common, inside the bracket always you will get x minus y. Here what is x? 4a, and what is y here? 3b. This will always come. Okay, no need to worry. Just this process must be correct. Okay, this cubes must be correct and this common must be correct. Okay. So as I said, 64 AB a cube I wrote 4a whole cube, 27 b cube I wrote 3b whole cube, and minus 36 AB. How did I find? Minus 36 AB? I multiplied 3 into 4a into 3b I did. So 36 AB I found. So minus 36 AB I am taking common. From these two terms, if I take minus 36 AB common, from here if I take minus 36 AB common, what will I find? I will obviously find 4a, because inside the bracket automatically x minus y will come only, because what is x here? 4a. Okay, I showed you by dividing also, no? You can check yourself by dividing also. but this will 100% come. 100% it will come only. Okay. So here what is x? X cube minus y cube minus 3xy is taken common. Inside the bracket you will get x minus y. X minus y. Okay. So what is x here? 4a. So once you take minus 3ab common, minus 3xy common, this is minus 3xy, isn't it? I multiply, so you see 3 into 4a into 3b. So 3 into x into y. Here 4a means x and 3b means y. So 36ab I took common. So automatically I will get inside the bracket, first I will get 4a from here, and next I will get minus, what I will get? 3b. Because here from plus sign, if you take one minus common, in place of this plus sign you will get a minus sign. So x cube minus y cube, now x cube 4a whole cube we will write, minus 3b whole cube we will write, and 36ab is here, no, you will write it this way, 3 into 4a into 3b, 3 into 4a into 3b. So inside the bracket you will get 4a minus 3b. So x cube minus y cube, x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. See, x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. This will be equal to x minus y whole cube. So that's why I wrote 4a minus 3b whole cube. So 4a minus 3b whole cube, we will write 3 times 4a minus 3b into 4a minus 3b into 4a minus 3b. Is it okay?